Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions. Barnabas, what advice would you give to those struggling with doubt?
Yeah, a handful of things come to mind. I think the first thing is to realize that you are not alone. I think doubt in a Christian context often feels very guilty and very isolated. So to realize that numerous other people have similar kinds of questions, and if you bring up those questions, if you find the right context, you can find a really good connection of people who can help you work through those things. So that's the first thing. The second thing is check your heart. Because your doubts may be coming from a place of pursuit of God, or they may be coming from a place of rebellion. And only you know that, well, you and God, and that's something that you need to check, because your questions, if they're genuinely seeking God, can bear a lot of fruit in your life, and you shouldn't feel guilty or hopeless about those. If it's a rebellious place and a resentful place, that's risky. And then I think the third piece is to find those truths that you refuse to give up on, no matter how many questions you have. You have to have an anchor. You have to say there are certain just definitive truths about Christ, about Scripture, about God that I will not let go of. And then that allows you to have leeway in the other questions, because you know what you believe in, and then your other questions are guilt-free. They're not going to lead you astray because you're anchored over here. And so that's the phrase, I believe, help my unbelief, that keeps coming to mind and comes out of my mouth probably more often than is helpful. But you anchor yourself in I believe, and you search with help my unbelief. And again, that's a prayer going back to God, and you're not just sort of searching on your own. So I guess it's those few things.